Hey guys, welcome back to CakeTube. My name is Jen, and today I have a quick video showing you how to make these super cute Halloween treats. These are not only super cute, but also super easy because there is no baking involved. So let's get started. First, we are going to work on the mummy. I'm starting out with some Wilton candy melts in bright white that I have melted according to the package directions. To create the base, first remove one half of your Oreo and place the half without the cream aside. Then, take a cake pop stick, dip the tip in the melted candy melts, and place the part that was dipped in the candy melts onto the cream side of the Oreo. Then, sandwich the pieces back together and you have your base. Repeat for as many mummies as you are making and be sure to allow the chocolate to set before moving on. Next, dip the Oreo in chocolate and move it back and forth in the bowl to make sure it's completely covered. You can slowly tap the stick on the side of your bowl to level the chocolate out. Repeat for all Oreos. While the chocolate is still melty, you can place on your eyes. To keep up with the easy theme of these treats, I used these pre-made candy eyes I found at Michael's, which I will also link below. I tried to find eyes that had two different sized pupils and placed them lopsided on the head to add to the cute factor. Once your eyes are placed, fill a piping bag with white candy melts, cut a small opening, and begin adding the mummy wrapping. I moved my piping bag back and forth quickly over the Oreo in all different directions to give the mummy a messy look. The last step of our mummy is to clean up any extra chocolate around the edges before it completely sets. It might be kind of hard to cut off after it completely sets and could actually end up cracking the chocolate, so I highly recommend doing this step while the chocolate is still melty. Once they are all cleaned up, our mummies are done. Next, we will work on the bat. We are first going to make the wings. Start with clean Oreo halves and cut each half in half. You want to make sure you're using a serrated knife to do this and gentle sawing motions to cut them in half. If you try to use a regular knife, the Oreo will most likely just break apart. Next, prepare your base the same way you did for the mummy, this time using black candy melts. Working with one Oreo at a time, coat the Oreo in the black candy melts and then add in a wing into each side. I made sure to press the wing far enough in that it was partially into the cream center of the Oreo, but be careful because these wings are fragile. Then add your eyes. And lastly, using a toothpick and some white candy melts, draw on your fangs, and that's it. Our last treat is a fuzzy monster made of coconut. First, begin by coloring your coconut. I used shredded coconut and colored it with liquid airbrush color. Looking back now, I probably would have chosen to color this in plastic bags instead of bowls because the coconut color is a lot easier if you shake it versus stirring it. Continue by prepping your base the same way you did for the other two. Then, working with one Oreo at a time, coat the Oreo in the candy melts. I chose to use white for these, and then immediately coat the Oreo in coconut. Make sure you cover all sides in the coconut. I would also recommend putting these in the freezer to set before moving on, just because there is a lot going on with all that coconut. Repeat for all colors. And lastly, add your eyes. I chose to dip the eyes in black candy melts because I liked the way it contrasted with the bright colors. Add as many or as few eyes as you want, and with that, your fuzzy monster is complete. If you recreate my version of these treats, I'd love to see them. Share your work with me on Instagram using the hashtag CakeTUBEjb. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to follow me and subscribe for more cake tutorials. Have a great day.